Hello and welcome again to another video on Some Dutch Wargamer. To start at first, I'm sorry I didn't put up any content. I've been basically in my private life in which I'm doing something in local politics, so it's one thing that takes time. And I'm brewing beer also, which also takes time, I think, which is the only legitimate reason to not post any content. But today I'm joined with Timothy again, and we are going to play guard against
custodians.
That should be interesting. And I had some kind of different list that I normally use right now, and we are both playing full infantry. I only have 3 fast attack slots, scout sentinels filled up with first fast attack slot with scout sentinels, and that's the only vehicles I have. I do not even have indirect fire weapons, so it should be interesting. This is kind of a min-max army. Like how many?
14 men.
14 models against 120 plus. So this should be interesting. I'm really wondering where this will end. So yeah, my tactics will be I have Cadians, I have Catechans, and I have Celestine with 1 squad of Legions. Catechans are going to do some close combat, I hope, because I think they're getting killed by that guy. And Cadians are going to shoot. You know, that's kind of the basics.
Yeah, my tactics are I have 2 deep striking custodian squads. They're going to be up close and personal.
Ooh, no, I don't like custodians in combination with guards.
I have Gullyman with a group of custodians with some characters who go to the middle. And Celestine is there to grab objectives. Maneuverability.
So we have 2 Celestines, we have a Gurleyman, and a lot of custodians and a shitload of guard on the battlefield. This should be interesting. I'm looking forward to this. So let's go over the armies, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So for the brigade, I am missing one guy. I see. I need 1 elite slot, which I did have in my list, but not really here. I have 4 company commanders, some kitted out with a bit of extra gear. I have as elite company command squad with snipers, company command squad with regimental standard. That's really old school painted, one of my first paintings, yeah. And I have 6 infantry squads with 3 of them with less cannons, 3 of them with heavy bolters, and the heavy bolter infantry squads have plasmas also. Fast attack is are these guys. Yeah, I'm sorry I did not put any autocannons on them yet. This looks just sad. It needs to go. Yep, better. So I need to fix autocannons on them. Then 3 heavy weapon squads, autocannons, bolters and bolters. A patrol detachment for Celestine and the Elysians, when the Elysians still get their deep strike rule, because it's not a regimental doctrine, but it's a special rule in the Imperial Armor book. So they will be deep striking. And for my battalion, I have 2 company commanders, 1 Primaris Psyker, 1 priest. Then conscripts, they're not really that disciplined, so yeah, they're in a blob. The 2 infantry squads, and the 1 guy that I missed in the brigade is 1 astropath. So that's what I have for my units. Let's see what Timothy has. Okay, let's go over the army of Timothy. Here goes.
Well, we have Celestine. She is an auxiliary detachment, so -1 command point. We have Gullyman, the auxiliary super heavy detachment, and 1 vanguard detachment custodians with a shield captain. He does not have the shield, he has the spear. I need to remodel that soon. Then we have 2 units of Alaris Terminators.
Those guys, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have 4 wounds each. 4 wounds each. A grenade launcher with 12 inches, strength 4, AP -3, which is ridiculous.
Ooh.
So I'm really looking forward to using that, and they're all equipped with axes, which gives them strength +3, AP -2, D3 damage. Then we have other elite, the Vexillus Praetor.
And that's the guy that's all about with which give the buffs, right?
Yes, and he does not have a shield. He also has the spear, because in the new codex that's an option. And he has the Vexilla Magnifica. That's an subtract 1 from the hit rolls in the shooting phase for attacks against custodians within 6 inches of friendly Vexillus Praetors with this Vexilla.
What? You know that I'm hitting on 4s, right? So.
Yeah, this is a Raven Guard all over again.
Oh no, hell no! What are you doing?
And then at last, troop choice, and that's our the custodian guard. 3 guys, 3 with spears, and 1 with the Misericordia, that combat knife. So he gets 1 extra attack with that knife. Because they're all in the same detachment, they have a 4+ invulnerable.
4 up invul.
Yeah, +1. They normally have 5, and they get +1.
Normally a 2 up and a 4 up invul, right?
Yes, and they all have objective secure, even the elite slots and the HQ slot.
Well, this should be fun. When I'm looking at this, yeah, and then looking to that, just wow, 1500 points. I am really excited about this game because I do not know what these guys do. I know they hit like a truck, but I need to experience it. We're going over the mission, and we're going to set up the battlefield. That's not kind of the battlefield, but it needs to be set up here. And when we have the mission and the battlefield and deployment, we will get back to you. This is the deployment we have. We are playing Vanguard Strike, and as you can see, my deployment zone is almost filled up. And then there's the deployment of Timothy. Yeah, right. Yeah, funny. We're playing Scorched Earth, mission from chapter approved, and which states that an objective and the enemy deployment zone can be burned for D3 victory points. We're training for Timothy for a tournament, so D3 is going to be 2 victory points all over the game. The beta mission is, which one was it again?
Contact lost.
Contact lost. So we start both first with 1 objective, and after that, for each objective marker we control, we get 1 extra tactical objective up to 6. And beta omega missions are the First Blood, Line Breaker, and Slay the Warlord. Next to that, we have also the rule of Detachment Killer, which gives 2 points for each detachment you killed. Good luck with that, Timothy.
There's always hope.
So let's see, let's do a roll off for the first turn. You have obviously a +1. Because I didn't finish first with the deployment. Ooh yeah, I got first turn.
Let's seize.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No! Okay, good luck. in turn 1, the custodes got in and they moved up. Celestine is way back here because every objective marker has one point for the game. Then custodes and Girlyman moved up there. And these guys deep strike in and they killed the sentinel that was here and killed 7 conscripts. The conscripts do not like it, and I used 2 command points to have them still standing there because they are my imperial speed bump. Yeah, that's what they did. With my awesome shooting, I didn't do anything in Overwatch. And in close combat, conscripts didn't do anything. So these guys are awesome. Well, let's go to the guard turn 1 and let's see what they can do. The Astra militarum or Imperial Guard, whatever you prefer. The first turn, they shot literally their entire arsenal on the Terminators that were over here, and they got killed with the final volley of shots out of which ones was it? It was the conscripts, right?
Yeah, conscripts.
Yeah, the conscripts fired last, and they killed the last Terminator
With
thingy.
1 wound.
Yeah, they had 1 wound left, but conscripts killed it.
Yeah. They took the glory.
Yeah, conscripts for the win. Then Celestine tried to charge. Didn't work out. She's still over there. And these guys did a move and got an objective. Which means that Timothy had in his first turn, he got 4 points for the objectives he had. Each objective at the end of the turn gives 1 point. He had first blood and he had kill points. Yeah, every squad you kill is a kill point. So I scored one kill point. I have 1 objective here, 1 over there, 1 over there. So that means that I am at 5 points. The objective I have is Kingslayer. That will be hard because that's really mad. Not easy. Then Timothy has his card, which is, yeah, he's done it. So he's got 2 points more, so that makes 8 for him and 5 points for me. We're going to our turn 2, and yeah, one thing I noticed is that my turns take a whole lot longer than Timothy's.
Surprisingly.
So let's see, turn 2. Custodes, turn 2. Turns out they killed this scout sentinel in close combat and it exploded, so they both got 1 wound less than they had before. One of the Gemini Spuria got killed in the shooting phase, 1 in the close combat phase, in the fight phase, and Celestine got 3 wounds in the combat phase also, and is locked in combat with Girlyman. These guys also charged in, but I moved Celestine with pile in, which he did. I used 2 command points for that, so that I could interrupt, and she was not in combat with these guys because they hit like a truck and they are scary. And these guys got killed mostly. There are 3 guys left, and let's see what I can do in my turn 2 with the guard over here. Okay, here goes, turn 2. Oh, one thing before I forget, Timothy scored 8 points also in this turn, so he's at 16, I'm at 5, and I need to do my turn 2 still. Guardsman, turn 2, was an awesome shooting phase, I think. In the fight phase I didn't do nothing, and what I did in this phase was these guys moved up. They are OPSEC and this guy also, so I have the objective within 3 inches. Conscripts moved up a bit to get better effect on the objective. Celestine did go out of combat and gained an objective here. I shot one Terminator guy off of this objective, which was just maybe 1/10 of an inch, not within range, but I shot it off anyway. So this objective is mine, and I shot off a Terminator over here. And Grilly Man has his first revival on the battlefield with 3 wounds left. So I hope I can kill him next time, so I can get the Kingslayer over there. The 2 other objectives I have is defend 5, defend 2. Number 2 was, where was number 2? There's number 5, so that's not doable for me. Number 2 is over there, so also not doable yet. Which means that I have 4 objectives right now. I killed 2 units, so that makes 6 points that I have, or that I scored in this turn. Custodes, turn 2, 2, 3, turn 3. They wreaked havoc onto the lines of the Imperial Guard. Conscripts are thinned onto this bunch, but the conscripts still are holding the objective over there. This is the pile of dead conscripts. There was 1 unit over here who moved here for the objective, got killed by the Terminator. Celestine got hit by Girly Man, and Celestine died and got onto the objective over there. And yeah, and there was 1 small unit of guys over there that got killed also. So that makes that Timothy has this turn has 3 objectives and 2 kill points. Makes a total of 5, and his total points makes 21. I have to do still my turn 3, and I need to score a lot of points because I'm still at 11. Let's see what I can do in my turn 3. In my turn 3 I had yeah, it was a good turn, not too good, not too bad, so good enough. The Elysians dropped down here on objective 2, and because Celestine died last turn and came back, she was on objective 5, and at the end of my turn also on turn 5, so I scored the objective, defend objective 5. I killed 2 of the custodians over here, and there's 1 guy left with 2 wounds and the one with the Vexilla, which I really hate because it gives -1 on my hit rolls. And I moved up 1 infantry squad to deny him objective 3, at least I hope so. Then the rest shot a lot also. Celestine, his Celestine lost 1 wound, Terminator here is gone, and yeah, well, that's about it what I could do. Oh yeah, and this guy lost 1 wound because of snipers. And yeah, that was it. That was my turn 3, and I scored 1, 2, 3, 5 points. So that makes 21 for Timothy and 16 points for me. Let's see what we do in turn 4. Turn 4 for the custodes. All infantry that was over here got killed or ran away. So they achieved objective 3, which was worth 3 points and 1 at the end of the turn. So it makes 4 points, which is scored with only turn 3, objective 3. There's 1 point they scored. Celestine charged into these guys, and these guys held their ground, and still have objective 2, in which I have defend objective 2, so I scored 2 points. In total, that makes Timothy 2 objectives, plus 3 points for the marker, it makes 5, plus 2 kill points makes 7 in his turn, and I scored 2.
Obscure objective 6.
And he scored obscure objective 6, so he got 8 points, makes a total of 29 to 18. So I need to score 11 points right now. Wow. Let's see how I can manage. I hope I can do this. I'm not sure with these objectives. Let's see what I can do in my turn 4. Here goes. Guardsman, turn 4. It's going to be an exciting end of the game, I think. The things that are still standing on the battlefield of Timothy are Grillyman, this guy, and Celestine over here. I scored a couple of points. I burned down this objective, and because of that I got 2 points extra. Celestine got 1 point, these guys got 1 point, these guys scored 1 point, and I killed 2 units over here, the Vexilla and 1 of the custodian units. I didn't score the last point off of Gilliman, because Slay the Warlord and I have Kingslayer, so he's going to give me points, I hope, next turn. And the points difference we have now is 5 points. So I really need to score. Let's see what turn 5 will bring and how Timothy is going to hold out. My line is a bit thinned down, so I don't know if I can keep up the firing rate of my my gun line. Let's see what he can do in turn 5. So in turn 5, the first turn of Timothy in turn 5. We had an exciting fight over here. 2 Celestines and Gurleyman. The Elysians here got blasted off of the objective. And what happened here is in the shooting phase, this Celestine got one wound, so she's on 6. Gurleyman still on 1 point, and Celestine got demolished by Gurleyman to 1 point, and these two got shut off or sliced down or whatever. So she had 1 point. Then Celestine made some attacks and got 4 wounds onto Celestine. It's kind of confusing. But on my Celestine, the white one. And I made all the saves. Then the white Celestine attacked the Gurleyman. And yeah, he has just 1 wound left, and I got 1 wound through. That means that he had to make 1 save, and he didn't make it, but he still has command points, and he made his save. Man, come on! We're going on to my turn 5. I'm going to count the points, but I first want to do one thing. Celestine's awesome. She can do something before the turn starts. So, can she do it? On the 2 up, she can get an extra attack, and she's going to attack Gurleyman. It goes 2 ups. That makes 5 or 6 1. There. And that makes 4 wounds. He needs to save with a minus a lot. Yeah, that's
Command
1.
point.
He has 1 and 1 command point. So come on, fail it.
Ah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Do I get it back? I get it back.
You get the command point
Which
back.
is really important.
Yeah.
Because now I can use my stratagem from the custodians to change my warlord.
Yeah, true. And yeah, I get also another command point.
Okay. So I use that. I get my command point for that stratagem back. I don't. So I'm out of command points. Gilliman is dead.
So I get another one for your. Yeah, I got another one.
And this is now my commander, and I'm going to check what this warlord trait is.
Yeah. So this guy is your commander now. You got him and Celestine. But before that, we went too fast for the end of the turn. You had two models within 3 inches of this objective, so you get 1 point here. You get 1 point there. And did you have any objectives?
I got overwhelming firepower.
Yeah, you killed these
and
guys.
I killed those guys, so 4 points.
Yeah. That's 4 points for you, so that makes 35 to 26. Let's see if I can get 9 points to get an to get it done. That guy needs to die because he's the warlord and I have the warlord thing. Okay, here goes. Turn 5 for the Imperial Guard. This was a disappointing turn. What happened is that I fired all my firepower into Celestine here because she's the closest model for most of my units, and she has 1 point, one wound left. So I could not kill the warlord, which is going to grant me a lot of points. I scored just 1 point at the end of this turn because I thought I could shoot him off of the battlefield, which I did not do. Too bad. So I have 1 point here, and I scored a defend objective 4 on the end of Timothy's turn, and I have 29 points now. Timothy has 35. So now it's the turn for Timothy started, and he's going to roll if we go to turn 6.
We do.
We do. So
It's nice.
yeah, for me it's nice. I hope it gets better now. So yeah, we'll see what we'll do in turn 6. This was a very fast turn. What happened? Celestine was going to Celestine, and she flamed the shit out of her. So no more Celestine. But then again, there's Celestine. So we're going to turn 6 for the Imperial Guard. Timothy scored 2 points, 1 kill point, and 1 point for the objective. Let's see what I can get. I need a total number of 8 points in this turn. Pray to the Emperor. Wow, what a game! This was totally not what I expected it to be. Damn, those guys are tough.
Definitely. I expected that it would be a fun game because it was all infantry.
Yeah.
But some bizarre things went on, and I was really surprised with how resilient my army still was.
Yeah, true. They are really resilient. The end of the game, Timothy did not have luck with his dice rolls. I prayed to the Emperor, and firstly I killed his Celestine, and she could come back, but she didn't want to, so she rolled a 1, which gave me a clear line of sight with 2 of my last cannons, which killed his last custodian, his shield captain. So there was a lot of luck on my side, a lot of unluck on his side. For points wise, if we count the points, we have a total of 37 to 37. So points wise, it was a really close game, and I was lucky we had a turn 6. Without a turn 6, I would really have lost. It was turn 6 just gave the game to me. Man, wow,
Yeah.
I'm really impressed by those custodians. I have one squad of custodians, and I'm thinking of maybe I need to take them in an army. They're just that good.
Yeah, and they were fairly quickly off the battlefield. They got +1 from advance because of Culiman, but still they are really quick.
And with the -1 to hit, and with guard shooting, you just lack the firepower that you need to bring them down.
Yeah.
So that Vexilla is just also good in the list.
Yes, definitely.
This game, it was fun. Just moving around all those little models, all infantry, just 3 light vehicles for guard is just insane. But I like the way you played. Would I use this in a tournament? I would like to, but I do take too much time for this to play correctly and not to irritate my opponents. And it should be fun, right? So with games like this, I love it. I really liked it. Oh man, this especially it was so exciting.
Yeah, because the game has won and lost because of one dice roll.
Yeah,
Because if Celestine had to roll 2 or more, I would have put her in your deployment zone.
And then again, the way I saved my 4 saves with my Celestine.
Yes, that was also, and then I with Gilliman, possible saves.
Yeah, you had some saves. It was
really nice.
This game was
really
mad.
Nice.
It was madness.
And I like that it was a tournament mission where we had 2 missions, an alpha and a beta mission. And those 2 played out really nice together.
We forgot to count some points.
For which one?
The detachment killer.
Oh yes. No, I think you have more than I.
Yeah, you killed
if
one detachment.
Yeah, I killed 1 detachment, and at the end you killed 3.
Yeah.
If Celestine didn't die, you would have killed a maximum of 2, I think.
Yeah.
But
it happens. Yeah. No, it was fun. So it turns out was 4 points more than you. It was really close. It just and the amount of points scored with these kind of missions are just insane. I have to give it to you. The board control you had in the first 2-3 turns was just awesome. You had most of the objective markers, in which with which you could draw your cards, and you had really good cards to get those. I only had those defend this, defend that. I couldn't score anything because you had board control, and you played really well in the mission.
Yeah. I had how many units? I have 3, 5, 6, 7. I had 7 units, and I was at 6 objectives. Only you had more on objective number 3 in turn 2.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, so the board control was really nice.
Your board control is was good.
Yeah, and it wasn't so that it put me in danger because sticking together in this kind of missions is not for me not reliable enough to win, because I need those points, because I can get shot. I can get hurt really well by less cannons and multi-wound damage wounds. But those saves were above average.
Yeah.
Definitely on Celestine in the last turn, they were above average.
Yeah, that is true. I think the one of the units that didn't stood out that much but did okay is, I think, the complete command squad with the snipers in it.
Yeah.
In the 6 turns, they only had 1 turn in which they did not do mortal wound. And normally the snipers don't do that good, but it helped me really through the game. It's just those 1 little wounds that I needed off of your guys. They're just too resilient. Man, I'm thinking about getting such an army. It's just awesome.
Yeah. It's cool stratagems, like with the custodian terminators. They split up into you got 2 kill points more out of it, but it gives me a lot more control on the board, because I can stay with 1 objective and the other two can charge your sentinel and get another objective. So it was fun to play like that. And because it is a small army, you can, in my case, play more tactical because you have less units to look at. So I'm really excited of using them in the tournament.
I think you will get a lot of points with them.
Yeah,
if I see the list,
quick. I think they're going to be quick games, or I'm going to lose because my army gets shot off, or it can go really good. But I'm going to test the army a couple of times. The tournament is in 3 weeks, so we'll see.
Well, have fun with the tournament. Thank you for playing. Thank you guys for watching. If you are not yet a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you have any questions or remarks on the battle or whatever, just say it in the comments. I would love to talk to you guys about how this battle went or some other stuff. Just say it in the comments, and see you guys next time. Happy wargaming.